Hi friends, my name is Sarika Chavla. I'm an image consultant, and on my YouTube channel I always talk about fashion accessories, dressing, grooming, body language, etiquette, soft skills and a lot more that you will find from your routine life. In my today's video we are going to talk about face shape and the accessories that you can match with it. I hope you must have seen my earlier video wherein we talked about how do you recognize your face shape. If you have not seen that, please do that, because today what we are going to talk about resembles more when you know your face shape. It is more useful when you know your face shape, then only you will be able to accessorize with the fashion accessories. What sort of jewelry that you can match with your face shape, we will be talking about that in detail today. So are you ready? Let's begin. We talked about face shapes and we know there are 9 kinds of face shapes that we are aware of. One, which is the ideal face shape. Tell me, what is that? That's an oval face shape. Yes, you got it right. With the oval face shape, you need not to worry about, because anything or everything goes well with oval face shape. But for different face shapes, you should be knowing what is your face shape first, and then you will be able to set the right accessories matching with your face shape. So let's talk about each one after the other. In my earlier video, we talked about how we measure the length of our face and the width of our face. When we measure the length and the width of our face, and if we find both of them equal, then we know that our face shape is square or round. More angular is square, more rounded is round. And when we have to match accessories to it, how do we go about that? Since your length is little lesser in square or round face shape, you should be going for something which can add length to your face. And when it is more square, then you have to go for something rounded jewelry, and when it is more round, then you have to go for something angular jewelry. So few things. One, you have to add length to it. You have to give angular feature if it is more round. You have to give rounded features if it is more angular. I can show you some examples related to it so that you understand better. When you have something like this, you can see that it is adding length to your face. Also, if your face is more rounded, it is giving the angular feature. Got it? Okay. So now for square face shape, which is more angular, and you have to add roundedness to it along with the length. How can we do that? So this is another example wherein you added length to your face, and since your face is square, you have to add roundness to it. So you got this roundness in the shape. Hope it is clear. So we proceed. So we talked about the square face shape and the rounded face shape. Next we come to something where the length is more than the width of your face, which is like rectangular face shape or the oblong face shape. Rectangular is something when you have more angular features in your face. Oblong is something when you have more round features on your face. Unlike square and round, where the length was less and you added length to it, now you need not to add length to your face because your face is already longer. You need not to add length to it, but you need to bring countering effect in terms of, for angular face, add roundness, and in round face, add angularity. How do we do that? I can give you some examples again. So if you look at this, when your face is oblong and it has more rounded features, then you have to have something angularity attached to it. When you are adding this angularity without adding any length to it, see, it is not a lengthy one, it is a smaller one, right? So you're not adding length to it, but you are bringing the angularity. It goes well with the oblong face shape. So you can go for many in the markets, but then this is just one example which I'm showing you. Good for oblong face shape. But when we are talking about rectangular face shape where angular is already there, now you need to add roundness to your face without adding length to it because your face is already lengthier. How do we do that? Another example is here. See, you got some rounded feature to it, but then you did not add much length to your face. It's a smaller one. So that's how you bring countering effect in your face with the accessories. When it is more angular, you add roundedness. When it is more rounded, then you add angularity to it. Next, if we talk about the triangular face shape, inverted triangular face shape, and the diamond face shape, then for triangular and diamond, it is almost similar. What happens in a triangular face shape, when your face is very narrow at the top, and then it is wider here and flat here. So what you have to do, it is narrow here, wider here, and flat here. So in such cases, what you do, you have to look for something which is thinner in the initial part of the earring, but then at the bottom it is more rounded because you have a flat chin in the triangular case, or it goes with the diamond face shape as well. So I can give you one example. We are talking of something like this, which is something thinner in the beginning, because your face is triangular or diamond. It is thinner in the beginning, but then it is rounding, giving rounded effect because you have a flat chin. So you need to add some roundedness to it. So this is one example that goes very well, and you have lot many available in the market and you can simply explore, but make sure that you are adding slightly thinner effect in the initial part of your earring, because that remains till the cheekbone area, and then when you are reaching to the jawline, then it is having that roundness. So this goes well with the triangular face shape. Next, if we talk about inverted triangular face shape, wherein you have thickness here, but then you have a very pointed chin. Because of that pointed chin, you have to bring the roundness, but you have to have something which is widen at the center also. When you want something at the widen at the center also with the rounded effect at the bottom, then teardrops are very amazing. I can give you one example here. So if you look at this, see here you are having that rounded effect starting from the very beginning. Starting from the very beginning, it is giving you that roundedness, and when you reach to your jawline, it is still the same. So this works very well for inverted triangular face shape. Now when we talk about all the face shapes and we have learned how do we match accessories to it, I'm sure you will never go wrong in making the right selection. Guys, you are investing your hard-earned money, and I really do not want that you should lose any of the concepts. So please, if you are not clear, do watch my video again. And if you think that I can help you with more concepts on this, I'll be happy to help. Share your comments and I'll be doing that for you. And one thing which I always say, and if you like my video, if you really find the concept useful, more relevant for you, then please like my video, subscribe to my channel, don't forget it. Stay connected, keep watching, we will be connecting again. All the best. Thank you.